Black Wall Street, listen. This is that hustler music. Niggas hustling to it, guns busting to it. You gon' make me kill something. Cop the 4-5 and make me spill something. It happen today. Man, this is that hustler music. Niggas hustling to it, guns busting to it. You gon' make me spray.
Hello. Welcome to the Black Wall Street Hustler, and I am the General. Yes, that's me. Today's video is going to be about the Saturday dime drop. The Saturday dime drop. We do this every Saturday. We dropping dimes, bringing financial literacy to you, trying to teach you something so you can pass it on to whoever need it. All right, let me get the disclaimer out. I don't promote drinking. I don't promote smoking. But if you want to sponsor this channel, hit me up. I will do it. But if you're going to drink or you're going to smoke, do it responsibly and do it in moderation and do it socially. Moderation. Let me get the disclaimer out. I'm not a professional, I'm not licensed, but I did get my doctoral degree from Hard Knocks of Life. You don't know a verse out there. With that being said, I started just trying to bring awareness to financial literacy, show people how we can make passive income while we're sitting at home watching TV, while we sleep, while we're on vacation, while we're on 9 to 5. We're letting our money work for us and not us work hard for our money. Yes, if you like what I'm doing on this channel, by all means, smash that like sign, poke that subscribe sign, hit that bell notification, and please pass these Saturday dime drops on to somebody. Share it with somebody. Share it, pass it on. All right. For those who smoke cigars, go ahead and buy your cigar up. Since I got to do this video, I can't smoke and do the video. So set that down right now. Oh, moderation. Can't forget that. Can't mess up the rotation. All right, the Saturday dime drop. It's going to how to start to line your paper up. How to start to line your paper up. You're like, what that mean? Paper mean your money, your wealth, your generational wealth, however you want to do it. On this channel, that's what we do over here. We're trying to bring awareness to financial literacy. That's what we try to do over here. Show you the smartest way to invest your money and to stack your paper. All right. First of all, we need to stop making moves on the individual stage. What that means, start making moves where you just thinking about just yourself. You need to start making moves like you're a business, like you're going to be a corporation, because you're building generational wealth. You're not building just for you. You're building for your kids and your kids' kids. So you got to start thinking like this. So quit making moves that's just going to benefit you. Start making moves, things that's going to benefit your whole generation. That's one thing we need to do. Building generational wealth. And the second thing we need to get on a budget. I know we don't know nothing about a budget. We know we're raised on a budget because we all live paycheck to paycheck. One mercy way, paying your deductible, you behind on your bill for 6 months, you broke for 6 months, can't figure out what I'm going to do next. So we got to get a budget. And before you start your budget, the first thing you need to do is build your Help Me Jesus fund, or what they call emergency fund. Now they say 60% to 70% of most people don't even have $400 in their savings account for emergency. People, we got to do better than that. We got to do better than that. So in your emergency account, our Help Me Jesus fund, you want to at least have 3 to 6 months of your expenses saved up in there. I know that's, for us, that's going to be hard. So we're going to break it down to layman terms. We're going to at least start out with $1,000 in our emergency fund, Help Me Jesus fund. $1,000. We try to save enough money for our 3 to 6 months expenses, man. We probably be doing it for the next 10 years, trying to save that up. So we just going to shoot for 1,000. You can get that off your tax refund. Just take $1,000 out of that, put it in the savings account for your emergency fund, and then you invest the rest wisely. All right. But we don't do a budget. We don't sit there and take how much money our net income. I mean, our gross income. Take that back. Our gross income, and budget our bills out, and delegate our money accordingly. We just spend when it get there. Sometimes we already spend it before it get there. Some people like, especially if you live in paycheck to paycheck, your money is spent before you get paid Friday. You done spent your money on Wednesday, hoping that stuff don't hit the bank till Friday when your check get in. Moderations. We gotta quit living like that. That's too stressful, and it takes some years off your face, years off your life, and you'll live a whole better life when you take that energy out of your stress out of your life. Guarantee you that. That's how I look so young and look so beautiful. Yeah. You want to look? Yeah. Oh yeah. All right. So we get a budget. We see how we want to do it. So the next thing we want to do, we want to start working on our credit score. Most people don't even know their credit score. Don't even probably know what a credit score is. Some people probably got good credit, don't know it, and been paying high interest rate on their loans because they don't know nothing about their credit score. Get on Credit Karma, just for free, and they'll keep you up to date. They'll let you know when to go up, when to go down, when somebody went on your pull the credit report off you, and they'll tell you how to build your credit. That's all you have to do. All right. So when you work on your credit, and what you want to do is start paying off your high interest rate. All your loans that got high interest rate or credit card, start paying them up, paying them off. You can do that. You know, some people do what they call the avalanche effect, where they start from the highest bill and work their way down to the smallest bill. Some people do the snowball effect, where they start from the smallest bill and pay it off and keep working their way all the way up to the highest bill. Whichever one that helps you out. If you live in paycheck to paycheck, you need to do the snowball effect. Start with the smallest bill and work your way. Because you start up on the highest bill, you won't see no progress, and you get frustrated, and you out this month. I'm out. Moderation. Keep in mind, we can't mess this rotation up there. We can't mess it up. All right. Now, let's work on how you start lining your paper up. All right, we just talked about one way by putting $1,000 in the bank. You know, even though I be talking about the banks all the time, but you at least gotta have that emergency help me Jesus fund where you can reach in there and get it when you need it. You know what I'm saying? Once you got that established, we already know y'all took care of that. We ain't gonna worry about that no more. We finna worry about now after we established our help me Jesus fund. Let's go show how we're gonna stack this paper. So I'm gonna give you some examples right now. So you put $1,000 in your bank account, saving account. At the end of the year, you'll have probably about $1,040. That's at 4% annually. That's why I might win up a little more. I might pretty much on even kill on that. Depends on banks, which bank you are. All right, so you made $40 off your 1,000 in 1 year. Now take a look at this. Take a look at this. Poor mind frame, the rich mind frame. Now, if you got a poor mind frame, you'll keep your money in the bank. If you got a rich mind frame, this is what you'll do. You put your money in the stock market. If you don't want to take no risk, you scared, the stock market be falling, they be doing it, I don't want to lose my money. All right, you got some ETFs out there. You ain't got to worry about that. They're going to be even killed. You ain't going to lose a little bit, but you're going to gain a little bit. It's not going to be a high gain, but you're going to be up there. Their job is to be higher than what the stock market did that year. They're going to beat the stock market majority of the time. All right, one I deal with is BTI. It's an ETF. And this year, last year they gave like 12.3% on your money. So if you put $1,000 in BTI, you'll have $1,123 at the end of the year. All right, that beat the bank. That whooped the bank. You have $40 extra, and you have $123 extra over here. All right, we got another ETF I deal with is VOO. And they give you 13.27% last year on your dollar. And they give you $1,132. That's not bad at all. Now, this one right here, from to really get the rich mind frame clicking right here. That's a safe way to do it. The BTI VOO ETF. All right, what if you took $1,000 and put it in the stock market, took some as META, that's really Facebook. You took $1,000, put in there. Facebook give you 70, last year gave it 70.76% annually off your money. 70.76. So that would give you $1,707 at the end of the year off your $1,000. Almost double. They're just about putting $1,000 in Facebook. Rich mind frame. And Apple is the next one. Apple give you 31.42%. Gave it last year annually. If you put $1,000 in Apple, you'll come out with $1,314. $1,314. So now your mind rolling now. And the third stock is going to be Microsoft. You put in the Microsoft, going to give you 27.46% annually, like it did last year. This off last year. And $1,000, you have $1,274. Now, yeah, the stock market is up and down. It ain't guaranteed. You might have a good year. It might be 100%. It might be 5%. It might be 10%. It's up and down. But 90% of the time, these stocks, these good companies right here, they're not going to lose. They're not going to lose. Because that's how they make their money. That's how they become billionaires. So they're going to be up there. They're going to be over. I'm going to say they're going to be over 10% annually or more. Now, the stock market been choppy last year. It was really rough last year. And it started to pick up early the first part of this year. So if it was choppy last year and they brought in 27% and 31% and 70%. So imagine if it's a good year. It could be 150% on your dollar. So that means that's over the double up, baby. That's over the double. Hey, that's moderation. Moderation. That's a drink for that one, yeah. But the double up. See, that's the mind frame I'm trying to get y'all in. The rich mind frame. Get you out of the poor mind frame. I know people are like, oh man, I don't want to put my money in the stock market. That's a rig. It's going to do this. It's going to do that. It's not rigged. It's rigged in a certain way. Yeah, it is. But these people out here, these big hedge funds and these big multi-billionaires, they don't put their money in the bank. They put their money in the stock market. You think they're going to jeopardize their money? They're going to do whatever it takes. Keep their money where it need to be. So, yeah, stock market might fall. Guess what they doing? When it fall, they ain't taking their money out. They putting more money in there because they getting it at a discount price. You getting it at a low price, and then when it run back up to where it was, look how much money you just made. And what if it go above that? Look how much money you made. That's the way they think. That's how they billionaires right there. They got that rich mind frame. They ain't got that poor man for, oh man, I'm gonna lose all my money. They ain't gonna lose all their money, so you ain't got to worry about that. Now, if you put your money in a stock that ain't worth nothing, a company that ain't worth nothing, yeah, you're gonna lose all your money. You got to put it in smart companies. So what companies are those? Did a video on that. That's why you gotta click and join. Click the subscribe sign so you can get all my videos. And you want to really make some good money, click on the 99% group. You get the hot option plays straight off the stove into your plate. You get the hot stock tips straight off the stove into your plate. And I show you. If you don't have no clue how to do this, you go to my website, click down there, click on my website, set up a consultation, and we'll talk about it. And I give you the best option. And also in my description, you see all the financial institutions that I deal with. And you can click on one of them and start your own. It depends on your experience or not, but it'd be best to talk to me before you do that. So, hey, that's what it's all about, baby. I'm trying to show y'all how to stack your paper correctly, so your kids be looking all right. I heard somebody say, "I'm trying to make my last name an access." That was deep. You make your last name an access, that means your son kids, his kids, and his kids, they're gonna keep growing till you become an empire. Moderation. Hey, like I say, this channel over here, not for the multi-millionaires. They probably want to listen to me, but they started right here till they got to that point. So over here, we deal with the 100 nails and the 1,000 nails. That's how we work. And we'll work our way up from there, and eventually we be a millionaire. But you don't start at 100 now, you ain't gonna make 1,000 there. If you don't start at 1,000 there, you won't make your million. That's where you go. That's the ground root channel right here. That's right, the Black Wall Street Hustler. And I am the General signing out. Peace.